Hello everybody, welcome to my channel and thank you for joining. Now in today's episode we're going to talk about Tom Doedee. Okay, now I was going to do the Tom Doedee video yesterday, but I actually started doing it, then I deleted it because when I was talking about Tom Doedee, I needed to talk about the con artist first, okay, and if Tom Doedee was going to be a con artist or not, and you wouldn't have understood what I meant, okay, so I did the con artist video first. Now I'm backing up with the Tom Doedee video. Just hammer down. Now Tom Doedee is priced at 250k, and that's very cheap. Okay, now or you may consider if you're going for a rookie, that's very expensive for a 250k player. But what has he averaged in the past? Well, his first year, an 82. Okay, well, he only played one game in 2019, so I can't count that. So virtually, if you look at the 82, followed by, so that's gone, followed by an 85 and an 85, he's more of an 85 averaging player. Okay, now remember we made some notes yesterday, and these notes came off the Con Artist video. Okay, and now we said that a 250k player, if he averaged 80 over 9 weeks, okay, it's a no good. It takes too long to make money. However, if you can have 4 big scores between an 85 and a 120, then he can make his 150k very quick. So the question now becomes, not can he average the 80, because we don't want him to be consistent. We want him to go nuts, okay? We want 4 weeks of him going nuts and making this cash fast, and then we get rid of him, okay? Now, that's his job, so he's not going to be a keeper or nothing like that, okay? So don't get too excited there, just calm it down. So, can he give us big scores? What does it look like his ceiling, okay? That's not even English, okay? But what does his ceiling look like? I should have said. So let's have a look at his ceiling first. Now, we're going to have a look at his averages. Now, I'm going to pass on the 2020 season, okay? Because in 2020, if you can recall, if you had a lot of touches early, you get extra points because there were shortened quarters. So all the stats in 2020 are irrelevant to me, all right? I want to look at 2021, all right? What kind of scoring does he do? So let's go and have a look because we know he can average 85, okay? So we're sort of happy with that. But can he give us these big scores? Now, in 2021, he started off at 457k, okay? Did he hold that price? Okay, and the answer is yes, he held it. So, because that's a good thing. And we can see here his scoring is 97, 91. He had a bad score. They're followed by 2 big scores, bad score. But that's what we want. We don't care about the bad score as long as it comes up with a big score right after. It keeps his price up, and that's what he's done. All right, but he doesn't exceed this price, so that's his maximum, 450k. We're actually happy with 400k, so 450 is a bonus. Okay, it's like getting extra cash now. So we're getting the interest from him. So let's have a look at his heat maps. Now we need to go to Adelaide for this because that's where he played for. Okay, so we need to go to Adelaide and look at Tom Doedee. Now he didn't play in 2020, so let's go 2021. All right, Tom Doedee. Kick-ins. Okay, let's see how is he like one of the main kick-ins boys. Okay, let's have a look now. Doedee here only took 1, so he's not. All right, he's not the main man. And at Brisbane, I can't see him being the main man. Okay, you got Zorko the Magnificent there. Okay, he's gonna take some. You got McKenna gonna take some. So I can't see Tom Doedee being that kicking man. Maybe they'll give him one once in a while just to make him feel happy in case he gets lonely. So the next question becomes, where does he play at Brisbane? Okay, now keep in mind when he was at Adelaide, okay, in 2021, even 2020. Let's just have a look where they were on the ladder. Now the year Tom Doedee averaged 85 in 2020, we're talking about, Adelaide was last. On the ladder, okay, so that means they had a lot of action coming their way. In 2021, okay, where was Adelaide on the ladder? Okay, let's have a look. Adelaide, okay, they improved. They went to 15th, okay, now, but they're still the bottom 4 teams, okay. So defenders are getting a lot of action at Adelaide. A lot of chances for intercept marking, etc. Okay, now they won 7 games, lost 15. Okay, so that's a big 15 games where they were behind. Now, if you go to season 2024, okay, the team that he's going to go to, okay, the Brisbane Lions, they won the premiership. Okay, now you would say that Brisbane, the chances are Brisbane are going to win more games than they lose. So the chances are possibly high that the action coming into defence wouldn't be as high as it was when he was at Adelaide. Okay, now that's a possibility. Now keep in mind Adelaide still finished bottom 4. Okay, just calm it down. Now, what we're going to do now is look at Brisbane defenders and what they're averaging. Okay, now we know in the premiership year, for example, what did their fullback average? Okay, let's have a look at him now. Okay, Harris Andrews takes intercept marks. Now, we think that our boy Doedee will be doing the same because that was what he specialised in. So let's see what Harris Andrews did in 2024. Now, let's go to his profile. Let's have a look now. Keep in mind, he might play a deeper role, a more defensive role. But as you can see here, Andrews also holds that 400-ish K range. Okay, so that's not bad. 480, 490. He can hold that price as well. But also, okay, now keep in mind the first start of the year. Okay, now let's go back to the AFL. Let's go. Where are we? Okay, now what have I done? Okay, let's go back over here. The ladder. Okay, now I want to go to round 2025. Let's go round 5. Okay, now Brisbane at this time had won 2 games and lost 3 games in round 5. Okay, now keep in mind, so that means that our boy in defence, okay, where is he? Okay, get over here. Okay, why is everything happening? All these commercials. Where is it? Okay, Harris Andrew. Okay, here he is. So these scores here. Okay, he's having a lot of action in defence. So let's say round 0, round 1, and round 5. I think they lost, okay, and round 3 and 4 they probably won, and that's why the scoring is high and the scoring is low. Okay, now take note, the scoring now has dropped right down. It's gone right down for the scoring, whereas Brisbane now is winning. Okay, so what happens is when a team is getting bombarded, okay, the defenders are scoring, but when the team is winning, they're not. Okay, now let's have a look. Round 3 and 4, did Brisbane win those games? Let's have a look now. Now, we're in the opening round, okay, and Adelaide, where is it? Where's Brisbane? Okay, well, Brisbane won their first game, okay? No, they lost, okay? Brisbane, if they lost their first game, or sorry, the other teams that had played, Brisbane lost the first game, okay, as you can see there, and we can see Harris Andrews scored 118, okay? Now, in round 1, what happened? Okay, let's go to round 1. How do we do this? Okay, opening round 1. Okay, now we go back to Brisbane. They've lost 2 games now, and Harris Andrews in that game. Okay, let's have a look. Actually, this thing popped up again. Okay, Harris Andrews in that game scored a 120. Okay, now in round 3, what happened? Let's have a look now. Round 3. Okay, let's go to round 3. Okay, and Brisbane. They lost again, okay, and Harris Andrews had a bad game. Okay, round 4, what happened? Okay, round 4. Brisbane won a game, but still that game, Harris Andrews didn't score that well, 68, okay? He had a big game in round 5, okay, so I'm assuming they won that game. They lost that game. Let's have a look. Round 5. Brisbane. No, they won that game. But anyway, it's more often that when the team is winning, the defenders don't score, the midfielders and the forwards score more when they're winning, okay? Defenders, sometimes they score a lot, but they don't usually do, unless the name is Zorko, okay? He scores a lot. But it's a tough one, because you're picking a player that's playing for a good team now, not playing for Adelaide, okay? I'm not saying that Adelaide is bad, but at the time when he was playing for Adelaide, they were on the bottom of the ladder. So my final verdict, okay, when it comes to Doedee, okay, now I think he's gonna average around about 80. All right, he will get that 80 average over 9 weeks. I think he'll do it. I think he'll make that 150k cash. Okay, maybe between 130 and 150k cash. All right. However, okay. I think it'll be a slow process. I don't think it's going to be a fast one. Okay, so you can get the same cash from a 150k player. Okay, and he may average less, but you can spend that cash elsewhere, is what I'll be thinking. So let's go to the proper notes now. So value, yes, we have value. Cash, okay, we're gonna make some cash. 150k, you're gonna make cash. 100, I'd say 150k, somewhere between round 7 and 10, you'll make that 150k cash. Points, I think roughly about the 80 mark. Keeper, no. Okay. Decision for me is a pass. Okay. If he was averaging 90 points, okay, if his name was Kitty Coleman, I would say yes. But at 80 points, I'd rather take a rookie that can go at 70, all right, and spend it 100k elsewhere and get a better primo than the Spuds I've picked already. So I'd say it's a pass, a must-have, no, okay. And notes for him also that he has an early buy. He has 2 buy rounds, okay, 2 buy rounds, playing for a strong team, okay, and maybe less action. Plus, at Brisbane Lions, you got a few mouths to feed in that back line, okay. Zorko is the hog, okay. He takes everything, so I'm gonna pass. But it's your decision, okay? Because it's not you can't say that if you grab him, it's a bad decision, because you're still going to make money on him. You're still going to average 80. It takes a rookie off the field, okay? But by taking the rookie off the field, here's what happens. In round 1, 2, and 3, okay? No, sorry, it's round 2, 3, and 4. You already take 5 rookies off the field anyway, okay? So you're getting already a lot of rookies off the field, so it doesn't really matter if Doedee's going to take a rookie off the field. So for that reason, I'm saying it's a pass. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you for joining. And remember one thing. It's nice to be important, but it's important to be nice. Ciao for now.
That's all, folks.